Hello folks, well that is day 2 of the Polytunnel build done. I'm just walking down the plot here to where it is, and what I'll do next is I'll just spin the camera around and I'll show you the different bits and pieces that we've been up to and what it looks like. Back with you in just a jiffy there. So there it is, you can see we've made quite a bit of progress since I put the ground anchors in the other day, and what I'll do is I'll just have a wander over and I'll show you all the different bits and pieces that we've done. Right, so if I spin round, you can hopefully see from in here that we've got the hoops up. There's 4 in total. You'll not be able to see the 4th one because I'm standing underneath it at the moment, but trust me, there's 4, so it's 15 feet long, and the hoops are 5 feet apart from each other. Now the hoops themselves, they come in 4 different parts, and it was relatively easy to put together. We put them flat on a bit of ground over there. And if I just move over here, you can see it's got these little self-drilling screws, they're called. These ones just here on the joins. So the joins are swaged. So the bottom bit fits inside the top bit, and then the self-drilling screw goes through to hold it together. So first of all, we'll put the 4 hoops together, and then they've been put on top of the sort of screw anchors that we've got in the ground. The bit we did after that, if I'm remembering properly, was to put the brace bars in, which are the ones that go all the way down the middle here at the top. Now, I did go for an optional extra on them. It is a windy site up here, so I want it to be nice and strong, so it's not going to blow away to the land of Oz if something ever happens. So we did go for the extra brace bar ridge bar option, which gives us a ridge bar down the right hand side, 1 down the middle and 1 down the left. They were relatively easy to put together. We did miss a step out in the instructions in them, and we set them off at the wrong height, so we had to undo them all and put them back on. However, that was our fault. And it's not as if they put it in big capital letters in the instruction book not to do that, but apparently we missed that bit. But again, they are swaged joints that are just held together with the self-drilling screw there. And again, those self-drilling screws, absolutely brilliant. The bit almost first time every time and just went straight in with the drill there. Once we put the ridge bars on, the next thing we did was we put these extra sort of bracing supports. There's 4 of these. 1 on either side between the end hoop and the hoop next to it. These use what's called Q-clips, which is just a sort of roundish metal hoop that's open at one end. Bolt goes through, fire the nut on, holds it there, and then pops it up there. And again, that adds extra strength for when we get those windy days. And last but not least, what we did next was put the crop bars on. So we've got 2 crop bars. They're in the middle hoops, 1 on either side, and again they use those Q-clips, which were relatively straightforward to use. So there's 1 there. Move up to the next hoop and you can see the crop bar there as well, running along underneath the ridge bars there. So all in all, it was, we took our time. It took a little bit of graft to do, but the product is... Actually, tell you what, one thing I have missed out, one last thing we did do was fit these. These are, again, an optional extra, and this is called a storm stay. And on this join in the hoop, this bar goes either side of it, and it's joined with a Q-clip, and again, that just adds extra strength to the steel hoops there for when we get those windy days up here. So that's where we're up to with the Polytunnel build at the end of day 2. It's all coming together nicely. One thing I would say is that the bits and pieces that we've put together and the way it's gone together, it's really, really good quality. I know we had a bit of a rant at First Tunnels last time, and we were only rating them that sort of, 2 stars out of 5, because the delivery and the comms and things was a bit rubbish. I've actually dropped them an email just to let them know, I don't like to complain about these things, but if you don't flag these things up to people, they don't know how to fix them. So I've actually got a voicemail there from Dawn at First Tunnels to give her a call back to have a wee chat about it. So we'll see what they've got to say about that. But the quality is really, really good. The stuff's gone together really nicely. I say those self-drilling screws, the Q-clips, everything like that, everything just slots together really nicely as long as you've got it measured out well, and it looks like it's going to be a really, really good quality product. So on that front, the star rating is going to creep up to 3 out of 5. So they've gone up another star just because it's gone together really easily and it looks like it's going to be really good quality. So the next steps to do, I've got a little bit of tidying up to do, some tightening of some nuts and bolts and things like that. And a little bit of leveling of the ground just at the front here and down the side there. So we'll get that sorted out. Next steps, I think, if I remember the instructions properly, is we'll be fitting the base rails to the bottom. So we've got base rails so we don't have to trench the cover. So when the cover comes down, it gets trapped in the base rail. We'll get them on, and then I think after that it's building the doors. So we've got some timbers that'll go around the doors and it'll build the door itself. Either that, or I've got that the wrong way around, and we'll do the timbers and the doors first and then the base rails afterwards. I'll find out when I read the instructions. Anyway, if you want to follow what we're doing here with the rest of the polytunnel build or anything else we're up to, please give us a like and subscribe. Comment below if you want to know anything else, any questions, any points you want to make. Please fire your comments in. We love reading them. And I think I'd mentioned before about doing a channel giveaway at some point. And I was looking at my videos and I'm up to, this is about video number 44 or 45. So I think I might align the channel giveaway for 1,000 subscribers and the 50th video. So I think the 50th video is going to be the giveaway. And don't worry, it's not going to take us long to get there because I've got loads of stuff planned over the next few weeks. We've got some nematodes to put out, and the temperatures from tomorrow overnight are supposed to creep up. So we've got loads and loads of stuff to get ready and get planted out. Anyway, we will see you on the next one. Thanks for watching, folks. See you again. Bye-bye.